everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Miss Roxanne, this is Daily Rambles. Today we are switching gears and we're doing anime, we're doing Sword Art Online, Alicization. I want to say that's the correct title. And then, anyway, it's called Underworld. That's the name of the episode. So we start off with this guy named, it's like almost like a Eugene, but it's like Yu-Gi-Oh or something like that. And they're chopping wood in 372, like in game. This is like a game. And so it's now Kirito's turn, and it's pointless because this tree literally has a lifespan of 255,000 years. It's like impossible to cut, and they've been working on it for like years, and they only done like a quarter of the damage. It's like named that like 1% of the damage or something. And so it's kind of pointless. So they play instead. Then Alice shows up and brought lunch. So they want to look for ice to keep food cold to make the food last longer. Then they talk about this guy named Buculio and how he is like a awesome person. It's like almost like a story type deal. So they go to so they can't go to the end mountains because it's taboo. But Alice found a loophole. As long as they don't touch the land that's like, I guess, like the Doom Land or whatever, you're fine. So then it's July 21st, and they're going to the End Mountains. Kirito tells a story, and when he was telling the story about Buculio, he saw a white light over the mountains. And so they arrive at the cave and they go in and they found ice. So they see an opening and they see this huge ice room. And they found the white dragon who is actually gone. So also just its remains and a bunch of gold. And basically, then Kirito found a sword, and they also saw that the dragon was slain and with a sword, and he found that sword, but it's super heavy and they couldn't lift it. So they get ice only, and then they get lost, and then they see the dark territory and sees a fight, and see one of the guys get offed, like one of the, I guess, the dark territory people. And basically what happens was Alice crossed the line by literally her hand, like this part of her hand, touched the dark territory, and that's taboo. So let's see. So they head back, and also there's like some type of thing where this breach up, and this guy says something and whatever, and it's a record of Alice or something, and then it disappears. So they go back home. And then Yu-Gi-Oh has a bad dream. And then the next day, they see the dragon where they're chopped in the tree. So they follow it. And we find out that Alice is going to be questioned and offed. And so what they try to do is Kirito charges with an axe, but he gets thrown by like a blast from the night. Then Yu-Gi-Oh literally freezes because of the night apparently froze the program or something, so he couldn't move. And then we have Alice is gone, and then Kirito wakes up into the real world. It is June 26, 2026. Then we cut to where Sinon. I want to say Sina. I feel like that's right because I've been seeing both spellings or something. So anyway, she's all playing GGO, and basically back up a ride with all of Sword Art Online people playing, and basically this guy ever sees it, and basically this guy quits, and he's part of the Laughing Coughing. And then Sinon thinks it's a weird team that they always quit, but they always win too. So I guess if you quit, you don't lose. So they have like 100% win record or something. And so Sinon invites Asuna to the Battle of the Bullets and Kirito. Kirito kind of fell asleep, so she asked Asuna first, and she said, of course. Then we cut to something called the Subtilizer, because they woke up Kirito. And Sino is better about her whole thing with weapons and like in real life, and not compared to the game, she's gotten better at it. Then Asuna is worried about Kirito and basically has a device on Kirito. Basically, this new thing that he's doing with this full dive technology. It's not just like, you know, the head visor. He's like in a thing like the other character was. I forgot her name in the last series. That was in like a full dive, full dive. And basically, that manages the heart rate and it's on her phone. And we talk about Kirito using the system, and he can't bring out memories on the game. So basically, what he was done in the game, he won't remember. Then mentions the STT, and explains it, and basically like a fluck light, trying to say that right. And basically, that's what's equal to soul. And it's like the light in the brain, I guess it's like the soul. And then Asuna is still worried, and basically the code for the game is called Underworld. And then Alice, so she was like, oh, that was like Alice and through the looking glass. And Alice triggers something for Kirito, and he starts thinking a little too much. And then we cut to where everyone leaves to go home. And then Kirito is thinking of going to America to work on apparently the new like edgy VR like full dive stuff is in America, and he wants to go there, and he wants Asuna to come with her, and she said, "Of course I'll go." And then we have Kirito's worried about the STL, which is like the thing he's been doing. He wants like further explanation and stuff. And then they run into the laughing coughing guy, Johnny Black, and got injected. So that was the weirdo's brother that attacked Sino in a previous installment, which I've watched, I just have not recorded. And I lost my notes for those. So anyway, and he got injected, and that's the end of the episode. So crazy episode. I give this an A-. It's just the whole confrontation thing is like, that's when they get a little too animated for me, when they start to go like a little crazy or something. So it's just kind of, that's the only issue, but everything else was pretty good. And that's the end of the episode. So like I said, I give it an A-. I thought it was really good, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm excited to see the other ones. I didn't even know this even came out until like yesterday, and I already watched like 2 episodes. So just a crazy bonkers episode. I was like, this is so bizarre, but so cool. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. So if you like this video, please go to like, comment down below, tell what you think of the episode. Do you agree, disagree? Just let me know your overall thoughts down below, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, everybody.